I found out about my okay, my grandpa worked in the mines, and he went from the diamond all the way over and walked over a couple of miles every day. And his buddy that went with him was Uncle Stanley de Cosadas. Eustacho was his name. And hiya, put your hand. And what happened was, Uncle Stanley Eustacho, he uh, he came over and he had two kids in Italy, and he put them there for safekeeping and all with because his wife was there, their mother was there with the kids. Just like all a lot of Italians, they saved money and they brought their family over. But then he found out that his wife was doing housekeeping for the priest, and then he found out that the priest had an asthma problem and he had to stay warm in bed. So she offered her body, sacrificed her body, whatever. So when he found that out, he put the two kids, Pasquale and Angie, in an orphanage. But he missed them and he wanted to bring them here. So he asked my grandfather, he said, what about your daughter, Antonio? Could she be my partner so that I could get my kids? And he, of course, said yes. There was no formula whatever. And that's what happened. And the problem was that when they lived together then, Ciandone became pregnant with Freddy. And Freddy, what I didn't know what it was, why we called him that name. But Freddy was always kind of rejected by his older brother and sister because they realized, how he entered into the picture. So it was kind of a sadness. Freddy was my age, and we spent every year together all the time. So it was a very sad thing. Okay, well, that's about Angeline. She didn't have her mother because she didn't relate to Ciandone, but she related to my mom. So she came up, I don't know how many times. She was always there upstairs with her. So when my sister was born, my mother had to go through a little fuss. The baby, you know what her name is?
Angela.
Yeah. Well, my grandpa was Angelo, so she made a big fuss about it. She's named after him. But we all knew that she named her after Angeline. And Angeline was thrilled. She was like her little girl there for her. Okay with that one.